Alvaro Bautista, fifth round of the season here at the Autodrom Most. You arrive here off the back of 3 podiums at Cremona, so probably a solid and consistent weekend there. How are you looking forward to building upon that here in the Czech Republic?
Yeah, for sure. After Cremona, I think we are in a good shape, no? Because we are building up a really good confidence on the bike. Fortunately, this year the bike is working really well in all the track, at least very consistent, no? So at least I can have the same feedback in every track, no? So yeah, for sure this track is very different from Cremona, and also I think the weather condition will be a bit different with more cold. So just try to start on Friday working on the bike, try to have the same feeling I had in the previous rounds. That's all. Start to work, try to understand very well the new tires brought by Pirelli, and try to understand which tire will be the best option for races.
Last year, Most, I think it's fair to say, was a bit of a disaster of a round in terms of results at the very least. But years before that, it was actually quite a strong round for yourself. How do you think, which version do you think we can see this weekend of our Bautista and Most?
Yeah, for sure, Most is not the easy track because you have very demanding areas with a lot of change direction, no? Last year, I remember the results were a bit bad, but the feeling with the bike improved a lot comparing the other round, no? And if we see just the performance, I was able to stay very close to the front last year, but yeah, I missed 2 races. So yeah, I'm confident that this year we can reach that performance, even improve that performance, especially because this season in every tracks the times are quicker than other seasons. So we have to keep the tendency that we have to close the gap with the 2 riders, especially that they are making the difference in the championship. Yeah, but I start with a good confidence, no? Let's see how is the weather, and let's try to have the same performance as the previous rounds.
Seems like there's been another update in terms of the fuel flow limits and affecting the Ducati from here onwards. Obviously, beyond the numbers, I want to ask if the first update was something that, when we had it coming in acid, was something that affected you. If you noticed a big change in how the bike performed then, or is it something that from your side you didn't really notice too much?
Well, certainly I'm not I don't have a lot of information about the regulation, no? Because at the end, is a thing that I cannot do nothing, so I have just to adapt to that. Fortunately, Ducati have really good engineers, and they are trying to fix all these penalties for Ducati at the best way possible. No, yeah, for sure. The performance of the bike is not the same when you have to reduce the fuel consumption. But we are trying to feel as less as possible, no? But for sure, it's always a penalty, and it's not the same, no? Like the other manufacturer, no? So yeah, let's see what happens. But we will try to minimize this penalty as maximum we can.
And one final quick one, Alvaro. Obviously, it's still very quiet on the front of your future for 2026. But coming up next is Misano in 3 or 4 weeks' time. Do you expect the update to come in that time?
Well, to be honest, I have an agreement with Ducati for we had an agreement for 25 and also 26, but just we have to say yes from my side and yes from Ducati side, but the agreement is already signed. I did my confirm to the team that I want to keep racing for 26, and now I'm waiting them answer. No, so yeah, let's see next days or weeks or when I have the answer from them. But yeah, my idea is just to keep racing for next year. Yeah, I have to wait for that.
Well, for now, best of luck this weekend, Alvaro. Thanks for your time.
Okay, thank you.